2.
Aloha nerds, welcome back to another episode of Day Out.
Episode 115.
Idaho's #1 podcast.
Don't forget it. Don't ever forget it.
You could forget, but then I'll remind you. Can you hear that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, okay. I was like, put your headphones on. Make sure it sounds good.
It's
So,
my boy Julio just joined the podcast too.
you're already
guest
holding
Julio?
it correct too. You know what I mean?
Don?
I'm not
Do you
always.
guys know him by Don, or do you guys have to call him by
No,
last
you have
name?
to call him proper Don Julio.
Oh, Don.
But me and him are on a tight level, so he's just Julio to me.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
You know
don't
what
say
I'm
his
saying?
name so loud.
Juli.
Have some respect.
Oh, Julio down by the schoolyard. But
Like-
like, you're going out to the club. You can't wear shorts and a tank top into the club.
Call.
You can't.
Call.
They'll kick you out.
They'll
they-
kick this out.
They
kick this out.
These hats right here. You couldn't even wear a hat going into these clubs. They'll take it off if you
Stipulations,
refuse,
baby.
They'll throw it away.
Hey, there's special occasions for all kinds of folks.
There's special garment that you can don.
Young
of
Buck
Don.
told me this. I know you gonna let me shine and get mine. I know you gonna let me in with this 9.
Okay, but I know you're
I know you gonna let
in.
me drink with no ID.
They're gonna let me in with a cowboy hat on. They're not even gonna stop me.
Dog, I'll go into the club with no shirt. Call right now.
Well, I know you would. You're Dog the Bounty Hunter.
No, I'm saying in Hawaii it's different. The stipulations they're not the same. There's like maybe a restaurant you gotta have a shirt and shoes, but everything else than that, shoes and shirts are optional. The words out. What'd you guys think about this nonsense fight over the weekend? Did it buffer enough for you? Did it ever press play? Did you have to hit rewind?
It went exactly the way I argued with
It was fucking
everybody
hilarious.
all day. It
was
went
hilarious.
exactly the
it
way
went
it
exactly how I was. I mean,
What you hope it wouldn't happen.
I know,
What
and so
would
anyone who
happen?
has skin in the game wants
then
the
it's like-
fucking old guy to win. That clearly wasn't the fucking goddamn script.
You
No.
also forgot
Well, and
that he wasn't allowed to knock Jake Paul out.
Yeah.
Well, he
he
showed
wasn't?
Jake Paul a few times that he
No,
could have
he
knocked
wasn't.
him out a handful of times in the
wasn't.
It
ring.
was in the contract before.
oh well, then it's even worse stage.
But
yeah,
then they
it was.
removed it when they put it on the record.
It's gonna be worse since the red
Yeah, that
guys.
was trash.
Since the red team won, it's gonna get more. But like, dog, Elon said, whatever is the most ironic outcome is probably the most likely outcome.
And now
It's
Elon's in
fucking
our
ironic
government.
that the fucking YouTuber dork ass kid that nobody likes is gonna make this dude fucking his whole net worth in a night.
Yep.
Genius.
Also, there was some foreshadowing he wasn't going to win either.
And the vape industry
Yeah,
straight probably
talk
fucked
about
up Tyson's fucking money, right? So hey, this is a quick kickback.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shit. Like you jumped in, doing disposables and gummies and stuff. The ranch fucking fell apart, which is crazy. You guys are dicks not wanting to go fucking to. I jumped on the fucking reservation list on the email fucking little group thingy. I was so stoked. I told my wife I know exactly where our honeymoon is. Tyson
Can I
Ranch.
tell you, without any
It'd been fun as hell.
without any of the contracts, without even watching Jake Paul talk or Mike Tyson talk about this fight, I know what Mike Tyson's fucking father looks like, person to person. Not that we know Mike Tyson, but he is
No,
so
it was Floyd
in.
Mayweather's dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
It's
No,
Floyd's dad that I'm
Yeah,
thinking of.
Floyd dad.
I was gonna say,
Floyd's
oh my
dad.
God, bro.
I see
like,
Floyd
there's a whole
Mayweather's
story
dad.
about
Okay.
how Mike Tyson's daddy was not around, man.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
That's
sorry.
How fucking,
but
Spike
Floyd
Lee fucked
Money
up Spike
Mayweather.
Lee. Wow, that fucked up. Spike Lee.
Okay.
What's the other crazy brother with the big hair? The
Don
dude-
King.
Don King.
Let me change that though.
That motherfucker ruined it.
Wanna
Stole
know
all his
why?
money because of debt.
America.
Want to know why I knew Mike Tyson wasn't going to win?
Tell me why.
Because I'm in the same building as this motherfucker 3 times a year.
Yeah,
Me.
True. Yeah.
Me.
True. When he's
Doing
at
the
champs,
same thing that we
yeah.
do.
When he's at the champ shows, dude, he looks all ass 60, bro.
Yeah.
Like he looks
tiny
all of
in
60.
person.
Like there's
Yeah.
not a fucking like how it perplexed me that when we saw him. Fuck.
I think
what was
Penna's
it? A couple
taller than
years
him.
ago, right? When he
He's
first said
5'10".
Oh,
he
he
said
is?
he was good.
He's
Yeah, he's
hunched.
not big. No,
But
he
he's
was
hunched.
supposed to be fighting some other person. I
No,
can't
he
remember.
hadn't. So he was retired
Jones.
the first
Right.
time we saw him, and then he got into retirement
What
like
I'm
2
saying
weeks after that.
is that we said right.
Yeah.
It was not a month later, right?
Yeah.
And we're watching him
And he got
online, and he looks
huge.
mean
Yeah.
and fast and all this shit. I'm like, bro, I just met
We
you.
have pictures of him.
and you were all of 60, like you were my grandpa. So what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was foreshadowing
I don't
too,
know.
though. Let's just talking about it. That 14-year-old girl was definitely a plant.
Well,
she's
and
like,
then-
"What do you think about legacy?" And he's like, "Fuck legacy."
That's hilarious,
And his
isn't
whole
it?
response about losing
He
was
says when you die,
didn't-
what did the fuck does legacy mean?
losing. He said the same thing. I used to care about my name, but now this is one
Who the
big
fuck
ploy.
cares?
Yeah,
Who the fuck cares? Did I get paid?
I knew that's what was gonna happen.
It was a very fucking, very, very, very well thought out guess.
Well, you guys all have skin in the game. Fucking
because
watch
like
the guy
if
fight.
I didn't realize too in the contract that he couldn't knock him the fuck out.
Well, that went away, like Ledge said, after they put it on the record when it went against your boxing record.
Did you watch the fight?
Well, yeah, I saw
had
where
in the beginning.
It looked pretty weird, right? Like after it was like the
So
tiger
Mike
left the
came out
building.
looking
That's what I'm
fire.
getting at.
Mike
First
hit
round?
him
His
2
legs
or
were gone,
3
though.
times.
You think it was that? Is he's all of 60, right? His legs are
rolled
gone.
up in a knee
His leg-
brace
he-
as
his-
well, which was
yeah, his,
undisclosed. He rolled up with a knee injury.
His hype videos looked way better
than in
He
ring.
didn't
the
have a
fight.
brace
That's why I'm
on
saying that.
at
Is
all.
it, do you think that it was? I mean,
Why-
I
It
don't want to
was staged all
say,
the way
but it
through.
was staged
Yeah,
all
he-
around.
I
Is
don't
it
think he
not?
was 100%
Mike,
at all.
don't knock me out.
But
Mike,
also-
don't knock
Watch
me
the
out.
After
slow
he
rolls.
got hit, he hugged him and said something in his ear.
Yeah.
The tongue sticking out after he got rocked in the neck.
Well,
like he didn't even hit him clean. And
There's
it's
all
like,
these slow-mo fights showing.
I don't think that they
showing
have to
Mike,
whisper it.
Mike showed him like 7 different times. I would fuck you up right here,
stop.
fake punch and stop.
Stop.
God,
There's
if
like
Leche
8
had
of
a
these.
camera on him
Why
right
faint?
now, we could totally see what he's saying.
Why faint?
Yeah.
Mike
I
comes up and dips because what Mike does with his legs, he's always been the shorter fighter. He
Man, I
yeah,
leaves
the
so
coming over
much.
top, yeah, and bam,
And then comes
yeah,
in.
he comes right at you and fucks your
from
world up
3
dead.
up, you've
I just-
seen Jake
I just-
chin open.
I don't know if they
nothing,
need to talk during the fight. I think it was always just an undisclosed agreement that, like, look,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna flurry you a couple times. We're gonna give him a couple of these shows, okay? But let's be real. I don't know how many of those that you could have fucking endure.
Yeah.
So it seemed like, what do you give him? 3 or 4 of those in the
3
first
good
round?
shots and
Okay,
one
and
in,
then
like the 5th.
one in the 5th.
Yeah. And then
Now,
one closer
just
to the
remind me,
end.
just because when did the fight? How did the fight end? Did it go all around?
Decision. Yeah, but
They went
he
all
lost,
rounds?
what was it? Fucking.
The fight was scored
yeah, he
90
lost
to 40,
4 rounds, like definitive.
and it was like punches landed. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
he was
obvious
4
fun.
rounds up.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. The first two fights, So there was 4 fights total that night, right?
Yeah.
I've only watched I'm
Yeah.
a very casual fucking boxing and MMA fighter fan, if you will. There's a lot more than 4 goddamn fights. I mean, prelims and fucking undercards, and then fucking
Yeah,
once
there's
you get
about
to the
4 or
main
5.
card, there's like 4 fights on the main card, right?
There's about 4 or 5.
4 or 5 on
Yeah.
just the main card, but then there's all these other things. Why was it they only had 4? Better yet, how did they know that those first 3 fights were gonna last that long?
Yeah.
Because did they choose fighters that were like motherfuckers that were
No,
going to go the distance?
Boxing
The first fight was
They
bullshit.
probably
It
would've
was
held
an
it till
influencer
11.
Yeah,
versus a real
an
boxer.
amateur.
Okay, but it
The real
went
boxer
the fucking distance.
fucked him up.
Yeah, but it went far, didn't it?
But that
When did it
was
end?
only
Let me-
4 or 5 rounds.
Was
or
it really?
something. It was a short. It was a short one.
It felt for fucking ever watching it on
The
Netflix.
next
okay?
fight-
Were actual
Okay, the next flight.
The next fight was
the 2
good.
Mexicanos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next fight was good.
It
Those are the
ended
2
in a
chicks?
draw.
No.
It was
Ramirez.
it was a guy who was a current champion and a guy who was
Ramos?
like about to
Ramos,
contend.
Yeah.
I think they both knocked each other down. I left to go pick somebody up, and I didn't get to see the end of that.
Yeah.
It was.
It went to
It was
decision.
a draw.
It went to. Oh, it was a draw.
That was a good fight though.
Nobody won.
That one
I
was
know
good.
that it went to decision. I
The
just didn't
girl
know.
fight was good.
Yeah.
I think
She had
the one
3
who lost
illegal
got hosed.
headbutts and finally 1 point deduction. And
Did the little white girl
Yeah.
win?
lost by a round.
Yeah, she did.
She
Grumpy
lost
ass
by
little
a
one.
round. How
I
did
know.
you
But
lose
Oh,
by
it
a
went
round?
that was a
decision?
bloodbath.
It doesn't work like that.
That should have been a draw or
That one came in with fucking hate in her eyes.
Correction on the Tyson.
oh, did their
Yeah,
first
the
fight
one
was
chick
like that
came
too.
in. She was fucking just dancing the
Their
whole time
first
down
fight
the
was like
thing,
that.
and the other one came in. I was like, oh, this
You
little white
see
girl
her
about to fucking
eye
go.
flap?
They
Yeah,
scrapped.
Oh yeah, that was nasty.
Can
Like,
you
oh,
imagine
shit.
just fighting and trying to stay focused and like look at a shoulder movement while your eyelid is flapping in front of you?
And it's gonna keep getting
Yeah.
punched.
Yeah.
Cut it off.
Cut the eyelid off. We don't need it.
One
That's
of
what
the
I was
worst
saying.
things is when you sit down in your corner and they bring out that ice.
Water?
Like, yeah,
Oh,
the
that
water.
well,
and
water
then
they'll
the
spray it. That'll
steel.
burn.
They spray and then
then they hit it with
shove
that
as
fucking-
hard as
yeah.
they can.
I've been watching Trailer Park Boys,
Oh, what?
and
You sure? Oh,
and legit,
thanks, man.
Leche is just Corey and Trevor.
Oh my
as
God,
one
that
person.
is hilarious.
I've just seen so many times where they come up and they did so good, and they're like,
when he was huffing
"What the
fucking
fuck?
gasoline, but he kept drinking.
I'm
it.
getting sick." He's like, "No." He's like, "They're selling
my
gas."
God,
He's like,
dude.
"I've been drinking diesel all day. I've been getting sick,
Dang it,
Ricky."
Corey.
He's like, "Go drink water. You'll be good in
You'll
6
be
to 8
fine.
days."
Stupid idiot. Well, Trevor and Corey keep fucking everything up. They're a bunch of fucking idiots.
Smokes, let's go.
Dog, Julian is a devil, dog. In that, when you watch it and you realize the whole, he's the fucking biggest piece of shit.
You can't go back. Okay, you can't go back and rewatch this show like you could. Oh my God, How I Met Your Mother.
It doesn't
The
get
Office.
funnier. It gets more serious.
It gets more serious.
Yeah,
and more
because
sad.
you become more of the person that like Ricky is. Like I'm basically a Ricky, in my life, and I'm like, he's just out here doing good.
If you're in sales,
Filling up an
your
RV
life is basically
with water to make a hockey rink.
Yeah, for the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking, and then you got Corey and
Straight
Trevor
shooter,
who are
man.
doing the fucking grunt work, making it all happen.
if you do any type of hustle and you watch that is so
Yeah.
hits home.
Every time you rewatch it, it gets
Every
more
time
real.
it's
Less
so
funny.
bad, and you shouldn't rewatch it. God damn it, don't rewatch it.
Because I'm at the
It's
point
just-
now where it's just basically
It's not me. It's the fucking liquor.
yeah, it's just a drama.
It's the fucking
and
liquor's talking.
yeah, he's so good.
Oh fuck, dude. It's,
John Dunsworth from
The-
you've never seen.
yeah.
Holy moly!
Whoa, what the fuck?
You guys
Time out.
have the findings.
seen-
You're literally the epitome of fucking Trailer Park Boys,
I've
and you've
seen,
never
like,
seen Trailer Park.
2 episodes, and I was like, yeah, fuck this.
Oh,
Dog. I think you just need to know the legacy of all of it. And then Penn and I have a picture with Bubbles.
Oh, you're fucking. Oh fuck yeah, we do.
yeah, Bubbles is our buddy now.
What totally wasn't a star fucker, but definitely was a giddy girl walking away.
Yeah,
It's like,
that
hey,
one
great
was like
to meet
because
you.
I never
Obviously,
asked
fucking
for.
big fan.
I
you
never
know?
asked for pictures.
And it was before the show because they were like walking to the booth.
We've seen Mike Tyson. We don't ask for pictures mainly because
Fuck no.
we didn't want to stand in line. He walked past us. We said, "Stop!
Yeah.
Kitty's
Yeah.
no place for a fucking kitty. A dope trailer's no place for a kitty." Is what I wanted to say.
no place for kiddies. Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. We were super cool walking away. I was like, let me see the picture.
Be chill. Be
Holy
chill.
fuck, be chill,
So-
be chill. He's watching.
I think you need to see the legacy of it because I watched it when I had to download it through BBC
Fuck
through
up.
Canada.
You could
Through
binge it.
torrent.
And it's fucking hilarious.
And it was like
gets better
5
every
seasons.
season because it gets fucking more and more. Oh no!
But if you
There's
didn't
more
know
than
it,
5,
well, no,
Justin.
that's what I'm saying is before it got so when it was only British.
Movies in between.
No, don't stop.
No, don't do the
watch
movies.
any of those. Watch the seasons.
Movies
because the
are
last
because they
like 2
got big.
seasons have celebrities. It's way more money in it. It's got.
It's
dude,
just, but the last seasons, in my opinion, is-
best.
Oh, I think they suck the most.
no, it's hilarious. They
I do like how,
cameoed
I do
everybody.
like where they played out, but you need to see what happened. They made like 4 or 5 seasons on BBC. They got canceled, so they were on British, on
remember-
Canada, and then
can't-
Showcase picked them up for like 3 seasons, and they got canceled.
when Julian turned his fucking trailer into a bar, and like it was like
yeah.
a season. It was the episode 1 of a season. Hey, what's going on? I mean, we got the bar going up, and I think it's going pretty good, guys. Everyone's going to Julian's bar. It's a fucking.
And then it's
trailer.
a gay bar.
It's a goddamn.
One of the first nights they do, they're like, "There's no girls here."
Yeah,
and it's just all.
had a gay bar.
And Corey and Trevor are with the only 2 girls that are clearly not girls. So it's hilarious. But so they've got like removed for years. Like the first 4 seasons that I saw created the findings.
Yeah. No, the
Like-
first 4 seasons is under budget.
Oh,
and
it's
like,
horrendous. It was supposed to be a PSA for
it is-
Canada.
Yeah, it was. It was supposed to
Yeah.
be. No, it was supposed to be a PSA for drug and alcohol.
Yeah, at the first episode was.
Oh, dude.
So then they got canceled, and then Showtime, which was really big, and they would show titties every once in a while for your little 14-year-old ass, picked them up, ran like a couple of seasons, and then they quit like for probably 8-9 years, and then
it was
Netflix
on
picked them up.
Comedy Central, right?
I don't know who it did, but Netflix picked it up, and then so recently they started to redo it.
I think at
There's
one
like
point
a
it might have been on
25-year-old
Comedy Central,
series.
but I can't remember how I used to watch it before Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember how I used to watch it because I didn't torrent shit like that. We used to, we was the Blockbuster back in the day, bro. We had one of them stampers, and
Oh,
fucking,
yeah, dog.
thank you, Bear Share and LimeWire, bro. We ate.
Yeah.
We have the whole hood like Blockbuster actually might have went out of business because of besides
Our
Netflix.
generation.
We fucked it up really bad.
But Let's is not gonna really probably want to gravitate into Trailer Park Boys
Oh, it's gonna hit home.
if it didn't.
Oh, it's gonna hit home.
I mean, like
it's
we
gonna
said,
hit home,
watching
Justin.
it when I first saw it, dog, I ain't smoked a lick of
You
weed
grew
in
up
my
in a
life.
trailer, right, motherfucker?
Huh?
You grew up in a trailer, huh?
No.
Oh, it's gonna hit home.
No, he's like, no, I grew up on a farm
In a trailer.
in a barn.
In a double wide. It was a nice trailer. Yeah. It was a double decker.
Well, actually, then Grandpa put a second story on it, so it
if it was a trailer, then why did it have a porch?
But Trailer Park Boys is so good. But yeah, you're the epitome of fucking Corey Trevor.
Yeah. It's Christmas season and
Yes,
Black
it is.
Friday holiday season just around the corner.
Yes, it is.
And what better gift to give your loved one than a puppy? Dude, I found the one that everyone needs called a floodle.
A floodle?
A floodle.
That's what I call That's what I call this guy.
Brandest, newest, puppiest on the market. Hot. Coming in hot.
A floodle sounds like a cross between what?
A Frenchie and, wait for it, poodle.
If you had two dogs that showed your upper class hierarchy, a poodle and a Frenchie, put them together.
Floodle.
Look, now you can each, instead of having four Labradoodles, instead of having 4 Golden Doodles and 16 Frenchies, fucking dude, you can have 20 fucking
Dude,
Floodles.
that dog eats with one paw pinky out.
Yeah, Floodles.
Sure.
They're albino, blue-eyed, and say, "Kill me," as they walk.
Like,
Kill me.
it hurts. How
It
is
just-
existence?
it just comes
Existence
off-
is pain.
It just comes off really sweet.
Layaway
about-
was the biggest thing in my life for
Oh, of course.
birthday
yeah.
presents,
Layaway started in the 90s.
Christmas Christmas
start in the
presents, school
Probably.
clothes.
That was like some Kmart shit.
That's
I remember
Kmart
getting
as
the
fuck.
Yeah,
Game Boy
Kmart's foot,
SP
dog.
backlit screen
Yeah.
on layaway.
You would hit some Target
Every
and
month.
fucking throw that bitch in the...
We'd go to Kmart, put a little money down, and like by my birthday, I got it.
Got bright?
Dog, layaway. They're
Crazy,
like,
right?
Happy.
I didn't realize how
Layaway is crazy.
you don't realize how fucking
Yeah.
poor you were as a kid until now you're older.
imagine going right now. Can I get? I'm gonna do 2 ribeyes on layaway. But you can on the internet because
do
you
feel-
can fucking finance everything on the internet.
I feel like when I go to Texas Roadhouse,
Domino's.
when I go to Texas Roadhouse, I feel like 90% of the motherfuckers out there putting this dinner on layaway.
He's probably a lawyer. I would guess there's an Antonio Jackson that's a lawyer. I think.
Welcome back to KNEWS News you already knew, but we're going to tell it to you anyway.
Red Lobster CEO says he won't make the same mistake as the endless shrimp debacle because he can do math.
Well, the endless shrimp debacle, give me some more.
If you aren't familiar with Red Lobster or any of our podcasts, which you're probably not either because these are two failing chains.
We're Idaho's #1 podcast, so they definitely know.
So you know.
You guys heard.
Back in the day, this year, about a couple months ago, Red Lobster almost shuttered its doors entirely.
Holy shit.
Almost lost its entire company off of endless shrimp,
The endless shrimp almost ended their run.
which is a fucking insane because when you get into the Reddit comments, people are like, my family's not big and we would put down 200 by ourselves at a table. I said, yeah, you don't have very many family members, but you guys are fat as fuck.
Yeah, fat as fuck.
200 is impressive, but if you think that there's people out there like that,
Are they little cocktail shrimps?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many cocktail shrimps do you think
Why-
you can put down when you hungry? For
Why would you need to put more than, man,
25?
oh my God.
I think, hold on.
Cocktail shrimps?
I think,
Cold.
I think
No,
there's
they're
two.
tiny popcorn shrimpy. They're
No.
popcorn.
Hold on. I think
They're
that there's.
not- they're
I
not
think
too
there's
small.
2 factors to the failure rate.
Okay, go.
Okay. I think why did it fail? Well, no one knew how much people could eat shrimp, and why did people eat so much shrimp? Well, I think it's because
gross.
it's the same people that you said are buying this dinner on layaway are trying to get the absolute value out of their dinner,
you
and
just finna
some might
eat-
make it a game.
So you just finna eat their biscuits and some fucking endless shrimp.
Yep.
You are a
Maybe
gross,
there's Caesar
sick
Americans-
motherfucker.
Americans ate so much shrimp that they had to shutter doors across the fucking country.
Shut it down.
do this. Just he removed the endless shrimp right from the menu. That's what he did.
Now
Thank God.
it was $20 endless shrimp, and people in the comments were agreeing. Yeah, we could put back 200.
He
Dog,
was hoping.
chill
What
the
they're hoping
fuck
when
out.
they say $20 endless shrimp, they're hoping you don't exceed 20 shrimps.
Yeah.
Which is, I hope you didn't
That's why
exceed
I
20
really
shrimp.
hope you
can
didn't.
eat 25 because
I know I could
maybe
eat more.
15,
It's just the thing of like, should you? That's fucking gross. It's cold fucking shrimp, dog.
Also, if you're
in a normal shrimp basket,
that you're sharing with a party
You're
of
selling with the party?
12 per serving per person.
Bro, I
right?
want like maybe one or two of those, and it's cold, and then I realize, oh shit, I don't even like this cocktail sauce. Why did I dip it
I'm
in
gonna tell
that?
you what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna do the
Pull up, let's go.
$20 endless shrimp. New CEO guy says he can do the math. Least,
Oh, is he Asian?
No, he's black. I didn't want to bring that up, but I'm sorry that he's black and I'm white.
Fuck yeah.
I just wanted to put that out there. My
That's
wife,
fine.
my
You
white
said-
fragility
you
was
doubled
just
down on how
alarming.
good at math he was, so I was like, this
He's
dude
good at math,
fucking-
and we're still not going to Red Lobster.
Oh, fuck Red Lobster.
I'm going to
Chinatown and Hawaii, bro.
Hear me out. With a young black CEO, this is African American lobster now.
No.
I'm just so confused. I don't know how to be
Red
white
Lobster,
anymore.
black
I don't
on,
know how
white
to-
fish. What the fuck?
Sound like a porno.
Yellow butter.
Fuck, I hate colors, man. It brings race into
Jewish
everything.
accountants.
What would happen if Red Lobster CEO was a fucking lobster? Bet you shit would turn around real fucking quick, wouldn't it? Did you hear that Nickelback and Kid Rock, two of the best bands currently, are going on tour? And they're set. They're out
I'm riding with Kid Rock.
I'm a cowboy, baby. They're out to set records. Okay.
Hang on, we can roll and we're going to break records.
Look at this picture graph.
Look at
I'm 50 and I think people want to see or hear my music, girl.
They're out to set records to bring the biggest group of God-fearing Christians together in one spot. But really what they're going to go break, what rule they're going to break, or what world record they're going to break,
What?
is the largest gathering of divorced dads in a single place.
Penn singing Pearl Jam.
With arms wide open. It's Nickelback, though. Standing in line, the club will never get in.
Put your picture
We're driving past your house. I'm gonna fuck you now with your dad. Oh shit, yeah, fucking
Think of that lineup. Just think of that. Just think of hearing that. Look at this photograph.
Look
Picks
at
you
this
up,
mouth.
and then it's like, I wish that I could be a baseball player, 7 figures in it.
I'm gonna stand on the line.
And then this, like everyone's like, there's a low hum of the fucking divorced dads are all like, fuck man, she got me for all my, she got me for all I got.
Shit.
The
I fucked
conversation.
up in my head, Creed and fucking.
Yeah. But the conversation, okay, so Nickelback plays. Boom, give me a boom. Boom, Nickelback plays, it gets quiet. Everyone's like, man, she took half of my fucking money. Man, she took half my house. She took my whole house. I ain't seen my kids, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, boom!
I threw a standing
I'm a cow. No, that's over.
Oh.
I'm a cowboy. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then at the
My
end,
name is King.
everyone just goes until they pass out.
I've been in a concert.
Rock!
American band.
Dude.
I am. Yeah, that's what.
And then at the end, they're like, who wants American? Who wants a good American, good old fucking another song? Everyone's like, yeah! Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, I hate my fucking ex-wife. Ah! Everyone's like, yeah! And then it's, ba with a ba da bang da bang diggy 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 said a boogie said I've dropped a boogie ba with a ba da bang, yeah, and exactly just my name is K, and just the fucking
Boom, let's go black.
Blues Angels, and
Just-
then and Bud Light's there just.
Yo, it's Bud Light.
Bud Light's there just being like, I'm sorry I did what I did.
Just boom goes black. Yeah, I know you be feeling this shit right here.
Oh, Limp Bizkit, come on, dude. And then it just, and then one last,
Gravedigger.
boom, and then like one last,
over it.
one last song, just long neck, ice cold beer, never broke my heart. Boom, 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 boom. This Thursday at the Holt Arena,
Holt Arena Thursday
the Mini Dome.
at 3 p.m.
Yeah, so they're gonna break the records. They're also gonna break their fucking backs because they're old as
I got
shit.
fucking hype.
I got
we
hyped,
just
too.
got hyped.
We
just got
We've
hyped.
covered a lot of Kid Rock.
Wow.
There's a lot of Kid Rock news. He's
lot
in the
of
news
Kid
a lot.
Rockin'.
Like if you do news, a lot of people don't do news. Like a lot of people don't say news on a platform like we do. Not very many people do.
No, they say shit news
but you,
too.
But you learn that like, Kid Rock's washed up. Sure. He was rolling through the fucking news all year, dude. Tell me that's washed up. He fucking sucked his fuck ass self up to Budweiser, beat it up, sucked it off, beat it up again, and said, "Hey, I love this brand."
I think it was Bud Light.
Oh yeah, the sister version of Budweiser.
Now, I know I said you can't drink Bud Light, yeah, but now, yeah, we can.
Kid Rock
yeah.
and Nickelback are the two things that the America actually didn't need.
It's about as America as Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
We all know aliens, but we at Day Out have had hours of conversation that they're probably in the ocean.
It is more likely. I mean, so NASA, when it first was created, it was created to search the oceans.
Yeah.
But it was not long before it flipped fucking gears real quick and was like, we gotta go up there.
We still
Why?
have to
Because we gotta go
explore.
up there. We're racing the Russians. We gotta chase them. We gotta chase them to space. It's the dumbest shit ever
It's
that we
kind
ever.
of all it's all kind of connected. Chase him to we're always in a fucking arms race. Chase him to Antarctica, chase him to the ocean, chase him to space, right? I'd guess we still have like 90% of the ocean to study.
Oh fuck! I mean, that's being kind.
I think it was 98 too.
Oh, dude.
But I don't want to
dude,
say that. So
I mean,
would
for
say
fucking
90.
Christ's sake, the Pacific is so goddamn huge.
Right.
I mean, when you turn the fucking globe in a certain way, bro, it's all water.
Yeah. So check this out. What if we all as humans think that maybe the governments are
Jerking me
hiding
off? Oh, yes, hiding.
aliens? We've even had press releases recently for people who have been in the military and stuff like that up against the Congress, and it was some shocking things, right? So if we think that aliens might be in the water, you know, and governments have known that they're in the know, doesn't that put a whole nother level of like atomic bomb testing in the water when we're doing underwater testing?
What, like to go fight them in another sense?
What if silently we were fucking bombing alien civilizations in the water?
Kinda, but we were also fucking fucking up.
Shit.
We were
Right?
fucking
I
up
had
the
this-
same kind of thing. I can take a piss.
I had this fucking epiphany the other day thinking about this because there was people in there's people on a cruise that were filming like bioluminescent, like looked like a bioluminescent jet under the water on a cruise. And so then I was like, what about all the underwater atomic bomb testings we've ever done? What if we're like
Oh no.
and then we don't know shit about Antarctica. What if aliens are so here that yes, they're in the water.
No,
yes, they're in the sky. Yes, they're also on land and we've pushed them to Antarctica. We don't know more than we know. Put that in perspective. Everything we've ever learned has only ever been taught on this earth.
Right, has been taught by somebody else that taught themselves that,
On
or
this
somebody
earth.
else is taught. Yeah, right. It's from a perspective of still someone
How
in
to
the same
dress, how
lenses.
to be, how to fucking
It's like
think.
being on the same fucking Facebook
Math,
group,
physics,
right? Like you're
yeah.
not like it's not. Fuck, I guess that's not. It's like it's just an echo chamber of the same shit. We know, right?
Yeah.
Like for fucking Christ's sake, they'll still teach in the geography books, you know.
But if I flicked you off this earth and you spun so many times to where you stopped, you wouldn't know if you were facing up, down, left, right, north, south, west, east. Nothing.
Oh, you talking
none
about
of
in
it.
space?
Just as soon as you
astronauts
leave
that,
Earth,
well, they say it
none
feels
of
like
what you learned though
right.
matters.
Well, they say it. They say it feels like you're falling the entire time.
Which you might be.
Well, you are, dummy. You're literally spinning around the Earth at thousands and thousands of thousands of miles per
We'll
hour.
take the Earth out of it. You're just like, what's that
'cause
vast?
That's
What
the
is
closest
space?
thing. Well, that's the closest thing with gravity.
But you take that out. What I'm saying though is you take that out.
Oh yeah, you're falling.
Any peripherals, like what space is just things falling infinitely.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah. That shit's deep, dog. You should take it from us. We're
we know
fucking
shit.
deep ass scientists. You want to know why I don't want that fucking window open?
We like-
Because my ADHD is so good. I see lights and then I'm like, who's here? But I see it off
Well,
of
you
my...
just shut that window. I just don't like this curtain being shut. Jesus Christ.
Make him feel like he can't breathe. Episode 115.
Tell your mom and her friends.
That was inappropriate. I'm incredibly
Tell
sorry.
your dad and his friends.
Yeah, we're not judging, but I don't want to kiss your dad
Yeah.
because for me, you know,
There
but
just
for you,
needs to
that's
be
cool
more
if you
men
kiss
models.
dads. Yeah,
That's
if
all
you
I'm
kiss
saying.
dads,
There
it's
just
cool.
need to be
If
more
you're a
men
dad and
models.
you kiss dads, that's cool.
How am I supposed to